So as promised, this is part of the lab assignment. It's on page 132 in your lab book. This is a whole like map of the process of transcription and translation, and we're going to go through it, okay? So the first part is asked, number 1 right here. If you're following along your lab book, it asks, name this process? Well, we can see that this process is transcription because we're copying. We have this strand in here. This is the mRNA strand. It's in here and it's copying this template strand so that the strand can leave. So if it was just, this wasn't here and it was just these two, we would say it was just DNA complementary base pairing. But because this is here, this molecule here, we know it's transcription. So we're going to write transcription in the box for number 1. In box number 2, it says name this enzyme. Well, since this is transcription, we know that it's not going to be DNA polymerase, but it's going to be RNA polymerase. So RNA polymerase is the enzyme that brings the nucleotides to match them. So it's polymerase here. Number 3, it says name this entire structure. Well, this structure is the nuclear envelope, or the nucleus if you want to call it. Then it asks you to name this molecule right here on number 4. Well, we know this is an mRNA strand because it came from here and it was being copying this DNA strand. So this is going to be an mRNA strand. Okay. Then number 5, it asks name this molecule right here. Well, this is a tRNA molecule. It's used to translate the mRNA strand into an amino acid chain or a polypeptide chain. So this is going to be a tRNA, like so right there. Then it asks you to name this strand, this molecule. It's number 6. Let's go to number 6 first. Name this part of the molecule. This is going to be an anti-codon. Remember, we read them in groups of 3. Because it's not a codon, we refer to it as an anti-codon because it's anti what? It's opposite or anti what we were going to do. So it's the anti-codon here. You want to name this molecule, it's the amino acid. Number 7 would be amino acid. Number 8, it wants you to name this organelle. This is a ribosome. Number 9, it wants you to name this part of the organelle. This would be the A site. Number 10, it wants you to name this chain. This is a polypeptide chain. And then it wants you to name this process. This entire process is called translation. I hope this video helps, and if you have any, let me move this up a little. It kind of went too far off the screen. Sorry, I'll go through this again. Anticodon was number 6. Number 10 was the polypeptide chain. Number 9 was the A site. You can see this is where the A site, if you have on your ribosome here, this whole structure is the ribosome. This entire process is called translation. We're translating that mRNA into a polypeptide chain. So if you have questions, feel free to contact me via email, and I hope this helps.